Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So we're going to stop the current island travels. I'll just put a temporary hold on them, I'll do it off screen. Outside of the recording. Anyways, thank you, Fawn. Oh, over here? Alright, let's see if Nope, not yet. I gotta wait 5 seconds. Okay, I think that's been long enough. Oh, right. So, over here then?
Catch the wind.
Alright, let's go find this restaurant.
Okay. Unknown actions and willpower to movement.
Yeah, there's the man himself. Does Paimon get one as a reward? Oh, over here? Okay. I will go drop off those, things I picked up in the, Was that ostrich that just flew off? I didn't know they could do that. Well, hopefully I got it to rank 2 or whatever, right? Oh, there we go. 22. Give me a Shrine of the Depths key. And some Primal Gems. Is that her? Hello, Giselle. How are you? Humbly. Behold, the messenger. Don't shoot her, please. Seriously, don't. Okay? Just don't. Oh, that's pretty far away. Thankfully, we can go ahead and cut travel time. Children, children.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai! Do you know where it lives? Great Muchina Yokai? What's
Is it
that?
Paimon?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a
Paimon,
sneaky
isn't it?
monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's one time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
All these people are great until
Sounds like a very naughty little monster. 'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
I mean, it sounds like
My dad
Paimon.
said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people so all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must be worried about... Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe. Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters. We should tell them so they don't... Oh, children! Listen up! Huh? No way! That's impossible! My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. That's not true. The Great Muchina Yokai is... Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up!
Wow, that doesn't sound like a disaster in the making.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait. We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of
Why
it. We should learn how to chase
mentioning
it
that
away instead.
Out in the open.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
I mean, Paimon, you should really keep that to yourself,
Yoimiya plays
okay?
with us and tells us stories all the time. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Gonna...
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But who knows what Yoimiya's got?
Yeah, no big deal. She's giving fireworks to young children. That's obviously gonna end well.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Muchina Yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it. That's because the Great Muchina Yokai is extra powerful. And, it's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya.
I'm
We'll try and be more
confused.
patient.
I thought stole rice from inside houses, not stole crops. Do people grow rice inside their homes, or, like, on a farm?
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kid. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people.
I mean, it pushed somebody into the river. Or a river. It sounds kind of harmful.
So, I guess now the kid's impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
But yeah, it really sounds like she's describing Paimon.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be... Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then... Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because... it's just so annoying. Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to the things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons, and if we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma...
yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take it. Okay, it's about time I headed back.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about.
I
A
hear
lot of them
her.
have
I don't
bad
see
endings,
her.
though.
Where is she?
Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit.
That sounds bad.
And not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
detective.
Hey, pups, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family. Oh, new faces? Who are these two?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just
They're
recently.
not buying
Can't let them miss
anything.
out.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, not
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
a long.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there...
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Subtitles aren't matched up with the script.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't...
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all excited.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come...
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them...
Of course! Leave it to me!
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask. I get told that a lot. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
Except that he doesn't because he's deaf.
When I was little,
Just
I thought it was
sits there
because he
quietly.
really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But it just makes me happy to see him smile. And anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yeah, it sounds more like he's hard of hearing and less that he's deaf.
Yoimiya? Is that you? Sorry.
Hold on.
Who is that? Huh?
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Well, if they found him, why didn't they capture him or
An
whatever?
arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. Yeah, we know it's going to be deemed...
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll owe it...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased.
Wow!
It's a family tradition. All our
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, Wait, should we?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the...
Oh, I see.
Let's just ignore
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious.
Huh? Why is...
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel.
I understand.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what?
That's a long story, actually. Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would. I've been so busy with the
Yeah,
fireworks
like,
business these past few
somebody
days
else
that I haven't had a
who's
moment to stop and
older
chat
and
with
hard of hearing.
anyone. It's killed. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hurt. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? I need to make fireworks not just for you guys. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So,
what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things. But what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the
Firework.
city. I think I'll try.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Singing.
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are.
We're not there yet.
Adding great abilities to the characters.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these?
Yoimiya. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extra...
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend.
He seems nice.
Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was... I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for you...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
The hell is he doing?
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Everyone, go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry, just take it as a...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it.
Well, how about this then? I'll
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you
He's pretty
insist.
serious too, huh? Oh, sometimes.
Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Well, Well, for one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we... Next, we just need to go...
We need to process them, but we don't know how to do that. Heck, even I don't know how to do that. Can I pet the cat? Can I pet the cat? I want to pet the cat. Is that an option? No? No, I'm so disappointed.
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait, actually... how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can...
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not... There's still a lot of...
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely! The Nag...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to...
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in it... Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these... It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but...
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible.
So have a minima art and Naganohara...
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same.
Wait. Wait.
Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Okay, time to head off.
Does that mean they're cousins or what?
Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go with...
I don't know. I have no idea.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so...
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but something big happened there recently.
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down as a... Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that...
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that... I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
Is that why they're taking people's visions away? To, keep Inazuma tranquil?
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
I guess. Gold.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be...
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Okay. Oh, right. Act natural. Just act natural. Just, act natural. You know, pick some berries off a bush. Wild. Just, casually gliding over this way.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all... To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, as long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Yeah, but I can always leave.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait!
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was working. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi.
Wonder if, yeah, my microphone is picking up the noise up there upstairs because the dog's playing.
And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want.
Yeah,
While
it's
you're there,
definitely
you can get my
picking them
pops to settle the boat construction fees.
up.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be...
Who's third? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me.
Alright, sure.
At one point, they were a
wow, that's
tightly knit
totally
group of
nuts.
friends.
Just gonna
But
mute my
eventually,
microphone.
they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world.
That's right. Just...
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own. After that, he hardly saw them.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, to us, those memories...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me.
Oof.
I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Oh boy. Let's check the mail. Really? I thought I already got these. I'm sure I already got them. In any event, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, yeah. I'll have to do some quests in the interim when I'm not recording to advance the story a little.